shoot. Yes?
Oh, pardon me.
Can I help you?
Yes, I appreciate some help. I am Mrs. Grunt. My husband and I have a room reserved for her, too. From Atlanta, Georgia.
Let me see. Grunts. Ah, yes, here we are. Grunts. Ground floor as you requested.
Thanks.
Sign here, please. Grunt! I trust you had a pleasant trip.
I suppose if you call 12 hours on the draftiest and the bulkiest train in the country a pleasant trip, then I suppose we had one. Let's go.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Bigelow. I didn't hear.
Never mind that now. Show Mrs. Grunts the suite 139.
A suite 139? What's with this suite, Jazz? Oh, you mean the dungeon?
Listen.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
I only have this bag here. Henry is getting the rest from the cab. Can't understand what's keeping Henry.
Just this one, ma'am?
Yes, we travel light.
That's open for debate.
Larson, take the bag to her room.
Yes, sir. And would you like me to come back to the suitcase?
Well,
Sorry, Mrs. Grunts. Larson! I just can't understand.
Goodness me. What's keeping Henry? He shouldn't be this long. Henry! Honestly, how could you take so long in that cabin when you know him on the business? What would you do without me? I'd like to know. It's not one thing, it's another. Now let's come along and have a good time instead of parking, you weep. Al! We're on our second honeymoon. Al! Mayor, can't we talk this over? Oh, hush.
Thank you much, Mr. Bigelow. I'll be back.
Just a minute, Larson.
Yes, sir.
I won't go on about you being late for work. Again?
I know what you're thinking, Mr. Bigelow,
But when you start insulting guests around here...
I know, but I was right in the middle of
a song, Irving Berlin. Yes, I know. But until I see your name up in lights, in Broadway marquee, Richard Rogers, well, then you can start coming to work late and insult guests. Until then, you're just a bellhop.
Still?
Still, giving you another chance. Just chalk it up to the Leonard Bernstein of me. Next time, I'll lose all my appreciation of music.
Yes, sir.
Now, before you go to lunch, I want you to take Mr. Richard's mail up to his room.
Yes, sir.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, my name's Kessler, J.M. Kessler. I phoned you from the station?
Yes, Kessler. Kessler.
Kessler?
Yes. Mr.
Kessler! Oh, J.M.
Was that you?
What are you
Good
doing?
to see you.
Yo, Simon, what are you doing here?
I came to see you. Didn't you get my wire?
Yeah, but I didn't expect you so soon.
Yeah.
I hate to break up this happy reunion here.
That's all right. Now, tell me, what are you doing here?
Well, look, you know, I need a place to stay, and I thought about staying right here.
Here? Nonsense.
Well, I couldn't think of imposing.
Who's imposing? We'll find a place of our own.
Yeah?
Besides, they've got rats in the cellar.
Oh.
Would anybody mind telling me what's going on here?
Oh, not at all. Biggie, this is J.M. Kessler, poet and lyricist. I met him in California last summer. And this is my boss and lifelong friend, Mr. Bigelow.
Ah, Mr. Kessler, what brings you to New York?
I came to write a musical. It's for the Broadway stage, no less.
Was that so?
Which reminds me.
Yeah?
You know that book writer I've been telling you about?
Uh-huh.
Well, he's ready to go anytime I give him the word.
Great.
And I've been looking at the top half of a duplex over on 20th. It'll be great for the three of us if I can get the rent down a little. That should be no problem.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Well, nothing.
Larson, I think you're forgetting something very important.
What? Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Here you are, Biggie. I'm promoting you to head bellhop, and you're entitled to all the privileges thereof. I'll send you the pants with 2 tickets to my Broadway premiere.
Larson, I think you're forgetting something very important.
Oh, no, that's where you're wrong, Mr. Bigelow. For the first time in my life, I know what I'm doing. I'm doing what I want to do, and what I like to do.
Yeah?
There's nothing that can stop us now. Mr. Kessler,
Yeah?
we have a partnership.
Great.
Give us a chance. Just let romance sail on our way. It's today. We'll take the prize. Though we're 2 guys nobody knows, we're still pros. We'll be whatever our hearts want to be. And we'll be stars, just wait and you'll see. 'Cause we've got high days and holidays
Bouquets and Monday matinees, hoorays and breakaways, high days and holidays for us. Open the door, life's often more than what it seems in your dreams. All for the show, give it a go, and who can tell, we'll do well. How could we possibly do any wrong when all we want is to give you a song? Now we've got high days and holidays, bouquets and Monday matinees, hoorays and breakaways, high days and holidays for us.
All right, here we go.
Yeah?
This is the living room, as you can tell. All of the furniture goes with the house, you know, the chair and the sofa. Oh, and this is the piano I told you about.
Yeah?
It's gonna be a bit out of tune. Your kitchen and your dining areas are right through there, and down this hall are the 2 bedrooms and the bath. Oh, and this opens up into a 3rd bed.
Right here?
No, you have to take it into the bathroom to open it up.
I don't think it would fit.
Yeah.
Relax, I'm sure Doug will understand. We were here first, we'll take the bedrooms. Is there someplace I can call him?
Oh, sure. Right over here by the entrance hall, it's a payphone, you see. The man who lived here before had a teenage daughter, you know, and he thought it would be cheaper this way. He said he made enough in the first month to pay for it the whole year.
That's fine, Mrs. Tyler.
But if you need it,
The phone may have caught
all right, goodbye now.
Goodbye. What did I tell you about this place?
Not everything. You neglected to mention that.
Oh, didn't I say you don't have to worry about that? Have you got a quarter? A quarter?
Yeah.
Great. Look, he only lives about 3 minutes from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll like him. The guy's absolutely crazy. You're gonna love him. Hello, Doug? Yeah, sure. Doug, oh boy, this is Neil. Can you get over here right away? No, the place on 20th. Yeah, he's here. Just this morning. Fine. 4.7 minutes then. Goodbye. Now, sit down and relax. Tell me what you've been doing since last summer.
A lot of nothing. My dad keeps me around the studio, well, just to keep an eye on me. And, well, sometimes he lets me do an occasional script, a song or two, but nothing big. It's like he doesn't think I can do anything on my own. That's what made me decide to come out here.
I'm glad you did.
So what about you? Write any music?
Tons of it.
Yeah?
Just that nobody wants to buy anything.
Huh.
I sold one lousy jingle.
Yeah?
Have you ever heard that commercial that goes, brush your little tubies clean and bright?
Brush them with twinkle teeth day and night.
You wrote that?
Yeah, but you and I are the only ones that know, and I'd kind of like to keep it that way.
Oh, I swear on a tube of twinkle teeth.
Swell.
What about girls, as I remember you were pretty big with them last summer? Boy, I thought you'd be married or something by now.
Oh, not me, brother. I've got an insurance policy.
An insurance policy?
It's a simple rule.
Yeah?
Never date a girl more than once. That way you enjoy all the advantages of bachelorhood without the danger of tying yourself down to a dame.
What a lovely opinion of women you must have.
No, don't get me wrong. When I find the right girl, I'll surrender gracefully.
Yeah.
I honestly believe there's a perfect girl for me somewhere. It's just that she's surrounded by lying, cheating, dishonest females.
Oh, I must have that one engraved.
Trust me, I've been there. In the proverbial game of love, my dear boy, there is but one rule.
Yeah?
Never trust a dame. Don't put your faith in one, no one else to blame. No chance that you'll win one, everyone's the same. Don't think that you'll pin one down. Never trust a dame, never trust a dame, never trust a dame, never trust a dame. Keep your future tame, better keep it tame. Never trust a dame, never trust a dame. The best laid plans of mice and men stand strong. Till some sister comes along. Never trust a broad, she'll happily break you, every dame's a fraud. They'll gladly forsake you, send them all abroad. I know how they make you mad.
Never trust a dame.
Never trust a dame.
Never trust a dame.
Never trust a dame.
You have to play the game.
Gotta play the game.
Never trust a dame.
Never trust a dame.
I never heard a word of female truth. Take my counsel. Save your youth. One day I'll find my princess, and I will know right from the start. On that day I find my princess, I will gladly change style, but till then, you know I'll never trust a dame, never trust a dame. Never trust a dame, never trust a dame. The life you save might very well be yours if you'll always lock your doors. Excellent. Never trust a dame, never trust a dame, never trust a dame, never trust a dame. Don't forget the name.
All important names.
Never trust a dame, never trust a dame. Don't get caught without a life to claim. Don't you ever,
Ever, ever, ever.
trust a dame.
But ho, D'Artagnan, ho, fret, ho! As the sun sinketh into the west, and the Titanic sinketh into the ocean, so here am I to sinketh into history. Ha! Ah! Neil, so good to see you again. Ah, and this must be the young Hammerstein from the west. Charmed, I'm sure. Consider for a moment the only true rhyme for golf.
Golf.
Chew on that for a bit.
Excellent time, my friend.
But of course, for matters of such importance, there's but no other course of action. Now then to business. We must decide upon a storyline. Let me see. Oh, how are you coming in that rhyme for golf?
Adolf.
That boy's good. That boy's very good.
Of course, I pick nothing but the best.
You have my seal of approval.
Yes, thank you, I tried.
Line, let me see. Thank you, I try. Casablanca, 1943. Paul Henry to Humphrey Bogart. Script by Julius and Philip Epstein and Howard Koch.
Doug here knows every line from every play and movie ever written.
Oh, yeah.
Nearly.
Nearly.
Now then to the matter at hand. I've come up with this idea for a musical that can't help but make a hit. Broadway's been crying out for a play such as this, and we shall be the ones to give it to them. Give me 5 days, a week at the outside, and I'll have the first draft for you. I've got everything I should need right here. Just lock me in my room and slide my meals to me under the door. Jim, so nice to have met you. Neil, until whenever. Now then, to create, thrust, parry, touche.
How about that guy?
He's in my room.
What?
He went into my bedroom.
It's only for a week.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to let him get away with this.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, J.M.
Why?
Once he started his first draft, it could be legal to disturb him.
Need I even ask who gets the sofa?
Well, under any other circumstances, I'd insist, but he got this bad back, you see.
Yeah, and your doctor says that if you're not careful, it'll have to come out, right?
I get it. You would, old boy. Oh, gee, it's late. Got a date tonight.
Yeah?
Real sensitive type.
Huh.
We're gonna go see Terms of Endearment. I'm gonna comfort her all the way home.
Neil, I am not sleeping on the sofa! No, Oh, don't look so smug.
Hey, J.M.
What?
You got a blue tie?
What for?
For my shoes. What do you think? Come on, I need a blue tie.
All my clothes are in your closet. Why don't you check there?
Closet. What a silly place to keep a tie.
Hey, are you going out on a date again tonight? Silly question.
Silly question.
Who with?
You don't know her.
Yeah?
I don't know her.
Oh.
I went into the shoe store today.
Yeah?
So there I am. This girl's trying to pair of shoes on me. And I say, go out with me tonight. She says, sure, just like that.
Oh, I would have thought it was that easy.
Hey, we had a double sometime. How about it?
Oh, no thanks.
Oh, really? I know lots of girls. You'd have a great time, I promise.
That's okay.
Now suit yourself. Hey, J.M., let me ask you something.
What?
What would you say about a girl who refuses to go out with me?
I'd say she has great taste.
No, seriously.
Seriously? I'd say she has great taste. Okay, seriously.
Look, there's this girl I know. We're good friends, huh? And every time I ask her out, she turns me down.
Sounds like she knows your reputation. Okay. You say this, you know this girl. Well, how does she feel about you? I mean, how do you get along when you're together?
Well, that's just it. Yeah? She's the greatest. All right, she's okay.
I don't know. I'm the last person in the world to be giving advice on women. My way of dealing with women is total abstinence.
That's the difference between us. I, on the other hand, prefer the overindulgence method. I smother myself with...
Enter the playwright. Draft number 1 of Paris Fantasy. Finished, complete, fini, kaput.
What? Done? Huh?
Hi, boys. You're here. You noticed.
Well, is this it? Paris Fantasy, huh?
By your humble playwright, Douglas Philbrick, retired.
What's it about?
About 2 hours.
Oh, you mean you finished the whole first draft?
Yeah, yes. Let me give you a quick synopsis. Here, sit down.
Okay.
Okay. The year is 1910. The story centers around a young aristocratic girl from London. The girl decides to run away from her family to live in Paris, France. While living there, in disguise, she falls in love with a young painter, an artiste. Complications arise, of course, but you can read all about that for yourself.
What about the songs?
As the script denotes, there are places in the script for 13 songs. 3 chorus numbers, 5 snappy songs, 2 love ballads, and 2 reprises.
Jim, can I take the script?
There are copies for you both right there. That's my motto. Always come prepared and I can privilege it.
Great. See you guys later, huh?
See ya.
Well, I believe I shall retire to yon downtown drugstore and drink myself under the table with chocolate milkshakes. Care to join me?
No, thanks. I was going to go to bed early, and I think I'll stay and read through the script.
As you wish. Your company shall be missed, of course. Another time, perhaps.
Count on it.
Good evening.
See ya. Paris Fantasy by Douglas Philbrick. Paris Fantasy.
A loaf of bread, a jug of wine, and a beautiful girl. These are the things that I need. A flower bed, the smell of pine, and a fantasy world. These are the things that I need. There is a world I long to share, and there's a dream for the 2 of us somewhere. Here is the love you've waited for. You are my life, chérie amour. A jug of bread, a loaf of wine, and a fantasy world. These are the things that I need. A loaf of bread, a jug of wine, and a beautiful girl. These are the things that I need. These are the things that I need.
happened?
I'm not exactly sure. We were halfway into the theater when all of a sudden he hollered out, "I've got it!" I mean, right there in a crowd of all those people.
Huh.
And then he grabbed me and we came in here and all the time he just kept humming.
Oh. Well, please sit down.
Oh, thanks. Do you go by J.M.?
Whenever possible. It's one of those nicknames that just happened to stick.
I see.
Can I get you something?
Oh, no thanks. He said it'd just be a minute.
Oh.
Neil's an interesting guy.
Interesting's a good word. You haven't known him too long, have you?
No, we just met today.
Oh.
He said he'd like to take me out once.
Oh, then you know about his only dating a girl once.
Yes, he told me all about it. I guess that's only fair.
Yeah, I suppose so. Hey, look, I jotted down the melody. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to finish the rest. Okay, I'll teach it to you then. Sure. Okay. Well, come on, if we hurry, we can make the second half.
What's
Tricky parts here.
Right there?
Ah, the life of the writer. Once his initial job is finished, he has forgotten to the world. The creative genius of the music writer must go on, while the playwright has nothing to do but sit, wait, and eat Pizza Hut pizza.
Oh, no. Are you stone blind? Look at the key signature.
Line, let me see. Stone blind from Jane Eyre. The actual line reads, he's stone blind, he is. Yes, he is stone blind, is Mr. Edward.
Doug.
Well, indeed.
No, that must be Mary Price.
Mary Price?
We're going for a picnic lunch in Central Park.
Looks more like you're going boating down the Thames.
Whatever, ta-ta, ta-ta.
You know, sometimes I wonder about that guy.
Tell me something.
What?
Did she hurt you quite badly?
Who?
The girl.
What girl?
The girl you wear all over your face. Did she hurt you as badly as all that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Geoffrey, please. Amongst my few talents is the uncanny ability to read people. It's the Sherlock Holmes in me, Watson. Now then, if you don't want to talk about it, just say, I don't want to talk about it. And we'll forget the whole thing.
I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
Oh, come on.
You're an interesting type, though, I'll give you that. But there's something I can't quite place.
Yeah.
Okay. You were hurt by a girl once, and therefore you don't trust women in general. That part's obvious. But what is it that gives you that difference? That sparkle, that, je ne sais quoi? That's what I'm going to have to work on.
Why don't you do that?
Well, there's no reason to be rude. Very well, suppose we change the subject. How do you find New York City?
All right. Suppose there was a girl.
Are we talking about that again?
No, we're not.
As you wish. You know, I really should leave you to your lyric writing. If we are to become famous, we must work at it. Until our next heated argument, good day.
Good day. I never thought I'd be so soon to wish. Now you're as beautiful as tuna fish? No. Oh. Hi.
Hello. You don't know me. I'm a friend of Neil.
Oh, I'm sorry. Neil isn't in right now.
Yes, I know. Can I come in?
Sure.
Hey. This is, cute. My name is Emily Nelson.
I'm J.M. Kessler.
Yes, I know that too. Can you sit down?
Sure.
Thank you.
Is there something I can do for you?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I was wondering if you could tell me who Neil left with just now.
Oh, let me see. Mary something, I think it was.
Mary Price.
Yeah, that's it.
And did he happen to mention anything about going out again tonight?
Oh, he said something about going to a play with, Sarah.
Sarah Durkham.
Yeah, that's it.
Great, thanks a lot. See you later.
No, wait a minute. You just can't come in here and do that. Now, sit down. Tell me what this is all about, okay?
Okay. Well, I guess it's actually pretty simple.
Uh-huh.
I'm in love with him.
Who, Neil?
Well, yeah.
If that's supposed to make me understand, it doesn't even come close.
Okay, like I said, I know Neil.
Yeah.
But even though he's asked me out, I've never gone out with him.
Why not?
I told you, I'm in love with him.
Okay.
Well, you know, of course, that he only dates a girl once.
Yeah.
Well, there's just something too final about one date, because then it's all over. So, if I never use my one date, our relationship never has to end, you see?
Sort of.
So, for the past 2 months, I've been finding girls for him to go out with. Of course, he doesn't know that. It's just kind of an insurance policy for me so I can keep up on him.
You mean to tell me for the past 2 months you've been lining him up with all these girls to go out with?
Well, yeah.
That's beautiful. That is just too beautiful.
You won't give me away, will you?
Give you away, not for the world. Poor Neil, I hope someday he comes to his senses.
Well, me too. That's the day I've been waiting for all this time. I can't believe him.
Yeah. Oh, Doug, this is Emily Nelson, a friend of Neil's.
Hello. I guess I should be going. J.M., thanks so much for the information.
Yeah.
Doug, nice to have met you.
Say, Emily, how would you like to go out for an ice cream soda or something before you go home?
Well, that sounds wonderful. Thank you.
Don't so smug. Your line wasn't even original. It's from our town, verbatim. Dumb.
Ah, Neil!
Oh, I'm sorry. I brought you to is there something I can do for you?
Well, I'm not exactly sure. I came in with Neil, and now I don't know what's going on.
Oh, a musical inspiration, no doubt. Why don't you sit down and turn on the light?
Thank you. Look, I'm really sorry to get you up this way.
Oh, that's okay. I'm starting to get used to it. It's either you or my alarm clock, and wow, you're much better looking than my alarm clock.
Thank you.
Say, what's your name?
Alice? Alice Beckett.
Alice. Yeah, I should have guessed it was Alice.
What makes you say that? And what's your name?
J.M. Kessler.
And what do you do, J.M., besides sleep?
Oh, there's the mystery. Sometimes I snore and I sleep, and on occasion I've been known to wake up.
How exciting. Do you do anything constructive?
Sometimes I write poems and lyrics, and I'm independently wealthy.
Oh, I see. But you're not from New York.
New York? No, actually I'm from Hollywood.
Ah, Hollywood, film capital of the world. Well, that explains it.
Explains what?
Your attitude.
My attitude?
Didn't I just say that?
And what's wrong with my attitude?
Well, nothing. You're just very Hollywood. Clark Gable, silver screenish, you know what I mean?
No, wait a minute. Films show life as it really is. I mean, take for instance films like Terms of Endearment, Out of Africa, The Color Purple.
E.T., Star Wars, Buckaroo Banzai, True to Life, eh?
It all depends on your point of view, doesn't it? Some people say it's a Barnum and Bailey world, while others say it's a world full of secrets, world unseen.
I've heard it said it's a day-by-day world.
But I contend that in the end it's a world to be found on the silver screen. It's Sailor World with a sailor sky, and a sailor love where a sailor girl meets a sailor guy. It's a sailor dream seen through Hollywood haze, where the maple-leaf stars and the maple-leaf books and the maple-leaf days. There is a sea there is a love in a warm embrace, a wonderful place of ordinary love. It's a sailor's night with red moon, and all we can see is the nice too.
Well, don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows can't talk.
Of course, people do, but both ways.
Oh, Red! Red! You can't leave me now. I know I was wrong before, but now I'm sorry.
Oh, my darling, you're such a child. You think that simply by saying I'm sorry, all the errors and hurts of years past can be remedied?
But Red, where will I go? What will I do?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Inside of us, we both know you belong to Victor. If that plane leaves the ground, you're not honest, you'll regret it.
No.
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon and for the rest of your life.
But what about us?
We'll always have Paris. We didn't have it, we lost it until you came to Casablanca. Last night, we got back.
And I said I would never leave you.
And you never will.
It's daylight world.
Sailor world,
With the daylight sky.
sailing sky. Sailor love, where a sailor girl meets
Daylight guy. Daylight
It's
street.
sailor
With
street
the man-made moon.
with a man-made moon.
And all we can see is the thing you and me by the phony lagoon.
It's sailor boy, it's sailor dream, it's sailor love. That's the sailor world. A wonderful world. A sailor world.
With you.
Well, we know all about me. How about yourself?
Well, there's not much to tell. The typical story. Young actress with her head in the clouds, trying to make it big on Broadway.
Pretty discouraging, eh?
Yeah. But I'm in a show now where I get to sing a whole verse solo. So I guess I'm getting somewhere.
A singer, huh?
So my mother's been telling me.
Can you play the piano?
A little.
Well, could you do me a favor?
Sure.
Well, I just finished the words to the first song of the show that we're writing, and I'd love to hear it sung. I can't play the piano, but
You and Neil wrote this?
in a manner of speaking.
Well, I'll give it a try.
Great.
I never thought love had a chance with me. I never dreamed someone would dance with me. I laughed and loved
beautiful till just now.
You know, I'd like to hear more about this show. I have a feeling about it if it's all as good as this.
Well, if you'd like to, we'd like to learn more about it. We could talk about it sometime.
Sure. Say, have you eaten?
Yeah, well, I had a waffle earlier.
Bill and I were supposed to go out to dinner tonight. I haven't eaten all day, and I'm starving.
Oh,
Say, what are you afraid of?
afraid of?
Well, I just gave you every opportunity in the world to say I know this nice little restaurant that stays open all night. And you dodged every chance.
Well, I sort of,
Don't you trust me?
trust you.
What exactly are you afraid of?
Say, Alice, I know this nice little restaurant that stays open all night.
Fabulous. I'm starving to death.
Oh, wait a minute. I just thought. I don't know a nice little restaurant that stays open all night.
Don't worry, I know at least 10.
Great! Jimmy, Grandpa, check your closet.
Oh, thanks.
Say, Jeff, little fellow, what do you think of white gloves? Too formal? I do so hate to overdress.
They look just fine.
And tell me again how you got a Broadway producer to look at our show.
Oh, well, Anne Maxine and my dad grew up together, and, well, I got her to read through the script, but that's as far as it goes. The selling, we've got to do on our own.
No problem there. The script is marvelous. You know that saying, dear darling?
Well, come on, she's a big Broadway producer. I mean, she's read lots of plays.
That's not ours.
That's true.
She has yet to experience the collaborative effort of three geniuses.
Well, don't get your hopes up too high. I mean, oh my gosh, that must be her. On the line, guys. Hi, Alice.
Hi. I just stopped by for a moment to wish you good luck and to give you something for it. This and this. Well, I guess I'd better be going.
Say, Alice, why don't you stay? If Anne Maxine wants to hear some of the songs, you could sing them for her. And this way you can meet a Broadway producer, and that'd be good for you, too. What do you say, huh?
If you want.
Oh, please do. I'd hate to have to listen to Doug sing a love ballad.
All right.
Oh my gosh, that must be her. Anne Maxine!
Look at you, how you've grown. To think of that, your sweet boy is a poet.
Oh, well.
What a gump.
Lies!
How's your father?
Oh, he's just fine.
Oh, good.
Come on in, come on in.
Jeff, I'd like to meet Stuart Eastman.
Stuart Eastman.
How do you
The
do?
director.
Howdy, boys.
Wow, this is Douglas Philbrick, the book writer. And this is Neil Larson, the composer.
Neil.
And, and over here we have Alice Beckett. Just a person. Sit down, everybody.
Well, the three young playwrights. My, what times we live in. I've had a chance to go through the script, and I've listened to most of the songs. And Jeffrey, your father should be very proud of you.
You liked it then?
Some of it.
Oh.
Most of it.
Oh.
Well, practically all of it. Surely it comes to no surprise to you that it still needs a little work. Now take the title, Paris Fantasy. Ugh. I think we're going to have to change that title.
What?
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, most of the songs are very good.
Yeah.
As good as Washington Hammerstein. That's some.
Uh-huh.
Some of them, well, they give me the impression they were written in the shower.
Oh, two of them were.
Anyway, most of the bugs can be worked out, but it would take a lot of work.
We're not afraid of work. We're mostly afraid of rejection.
Would you please forgive for a moment? Can you have a second alone?
Oh, sure, come on. We'll be back there in that room, and you call us when you're ready.
Fine.
Great.
Well, what did you think?
Well, they seem like a nice bunch of kids. I think it's got possibilities.
So it would be directed.
I might give it a go.
Oh, here's my problem. The King and I closes on Broadway in 3 weeks. And And I haven't got one thing on the road right now to bring in. This script does have possibilities. Oh, it needs work like you said, but what do you say we take a break, we give the kids a chance, and open this show in 6 weeks?
Open with an unheard show on Broadway in 6 weeks?
Well, we can put Al Burke on orchestration. And what about Louis Miller for the set?
We could get Frank Edmondson for choreography. You know, it just might. Why not?
Why not is right. Boys, come on in. I feel 10 years younger. Jeffrey, boys, we're going to Broadway. Now listen, Sue will take over the rewrites right away, and you're to begin immediately. And I'll write up contracts for the lot of you on Monday. Oh, Jeffrey, congratulations.
Oh,
And we'll see ya.
okay.
I'll get back with all of you on Monday.
Okay.
Oh, good night.
Good night. Good night. Well, gentlemen, we are now famous.
Oh, I can't be famous.
Oh, would you
I
like?
haven't suffered enough.
Would you like to be a bellhop again?
Said suffer, not torture.
I'm just the thing for us. Kneel, if you would, please.
You know what? This calls for a celebration. Let's go out and paint the town red, blue, whatever colors in season.
Me too.
Well, of course you two. What kind of a question's that?
Okay, well, give me 30 minutes to go home and freshen up a bit, okay?
Say, Alice, thanks for all the support and...
You better make that 45. I think I'll float home.
I wonder which songs you didn't like.
The tango, most likely.
What's wrong with the tango?
Here, give me that bottle. I've been saving this for just such an occasion.
Yeah?
Where's Alice?
Oh, well, we're going to pick her up in 45 minutes for a night on the town!
Splendid, and this shall merely be openness for the evening to come.
What's wrong with the tango?
Here we go, here we go. A toast, then. The Three Musketeers. One for all, and all for one. Look out, Broadway, here we come.
Things are looking swell.
Do they say farewell? Good fortune at last. We won't be surpassed.
Fate smiled down on us.
Life is marvelous, you know that song, dear. Nothing in our way. What else can we say? Open the door. Life's often more than what it seems in your dreams. All for the show. Give it a go, and who can tell? We'll do well. The days of wonder come to an end. Now after all the world is our friend. 'Cause we've got high days and holidays, bouquets and Monday matinees, hoorays and breakaways, high days and holidays for us.
Who would have thought we'd be as hot as crepe Suzettes?
No more debts. I never believed I'd ever receive my just reward. We're adored. Though no one knows where fortune may fall, it seems that justice lives after all. Now we've got high days and Mondays and overtime and Monday matinees and rays and breakaways and high days and holidays for us. Now we've got high days and holidays, bouquets and Monday Sunday matinees, hoorays and breakaways, high days and holidays for us. High days and holidays for us. High days and holidays for us.
The world isn't worth a dime, and I didn't know how love demands. There can't be two. You can't save your punch and have lunch with it too. You've got to choose, or fate will decide. Though you can grant, true love can't romance leaves me behind. And what of me now? I found one love, the others withdrawn. What good is the fame if the flame is all gone? But it's too late to restart again. I guess I must just go
See, Doug, if you were going to write me with something, what would you use?
How about C?
Except C.
What's the matter with C?
Mr. Eastman doesn't like it. That's what I have. You and me and Moonla C. He thinks it's too cute.
Try, idiocy.
Idiocy. Hey, I'll do that.
Tell me something. What do you think of haven't we met somewhere before?
I found it to be a great conversation opener.
You don't think it's too stilted?
Too stilted? How can haven't we met somewhere before be too stilted?
Ask Mr. Eastman, dear little man. He finds the dialogue much too stilted.
Tell you what, I'll keep you and me in Moonlit Sea, and you keep haven't we met somewhere before.
You've got a deal.
You know, there's something naturally depressing about doing rewrites on a Saturday night.
You haven't got a date.
Who with?
Oh, yes, I forgot. J.M.
Don't philosophize at me right now, okay?
Indeed, I have no philosophies whatsoever, and I never share them with anyone.
All the better.
Well, touchy, aren't we?
At least Neil has a date tonight.
Yes, it is comforting to be assured the world is still turning. Okay. Hello?
Hello, Dad. Can I come in?
Yes, certainly.
If you came to talk to me, you're just wasting your time.
Don't flatter yourself, Mr. Big Shot. I came to see Doug.
Doug, huh? What do you want with Doug?
Well, if it's any of your business, I have 2 tickets to a play tonight, and Doug is taking me.
Doug?
What?
I'm sorry, but that's entirely out of the question. You see, I've got all these rewrites to do here tonight, and Remington Steele comes on at 9, and I'll be right back.
Rewriting the lyrics?
No, rewriting your lyrics.
Well, already.
Fine, let's go.
Jim, I hope
Go have a good time.
Jim, the door was open.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh.
Jim, this is Gertrude Frontstein.
Oh.
One word out of ya. No, Demi.
Gertrude is Neil's blind date for tonight.
I was getting pretty desperate.
Let me call Neil. Neil, your date's here. Right out. Please sit down.
Thank you. I will.
You know, Neil's been talking about this date all day.
I'll bet.
How are you? I'm so glad you came by because I've got the worst headache.
Oh, but you've been talking about this all day. I'll get you for that.
Hey, big boy, I'm starved. Let's go eat.
Now, wait a minute. I am giving public notice. This does not count as a real date. No, it'll ruin my reputation. Emily, what are you doing tonight?
Busy?
Someone will pay for this.
How's he going to roll when he gets in tonight?
Oh, I guess any attention will be a nice change. Say, you and Alice meet up yet?
Well, how'd you know about that?
I told you, I follow everything.
Well,
Still stubborn, eh?
who, me?
Yes, you. Listen, I've been playing this game for a long time. I know all the rules.
Then tell me why disaster always strikes when life is the rosiest. I mean, when things are going just swell, bingo, like clockwork, something always happens.
I know just what you mean.
I've never seen the sky so blue.
The parks and trees are lovely too.
The lilies and the roses are in bloom. There's little birdies everywhere.
The smell of love is in the air.
And everything is perfect for impending doom. Welcome to the Titanic, welcome aboard. Can't wait to see you buried when you are gone. Welcome to our creation, you're looking grim. You'll have some vacation if you can swim. Why does it always seem that when life is just swimming along, all at once there's a shark in your pool?
And if you have a dream that your days will be free as a song, you can be sure life is real when someone makes you feel like a fool.
Welcome to the Hindenburg, bad times have passed. We've come away since Hindenburg, you'll have a blast. Please take a seat.
You pick is glad to see you. Why buy a round trip ticket? One way will do. Good afternoon and welcome aboard Flight 16 to Rome. The captain has just informed me that one of our engines has gone out on us. Ordinarily, this is not so serious. However, the other 3 were already out when we took off. Directly out to the right of us, you'll see the Atlantic Ocean approaching us at a fantastic rate. Our present speed is 20 miles a second. Our altitude is 3 feet. Thank you for flying Greetings Star Airlines, and if any of you wish, the captain would gladly refund half the price of your ticket. Oh my gosh. Why do you suppose that your future seems clear as a bell? When all at once you discover a crack.
Everybody knows that some days are an absolute hell. The gray days there are, you will find that tomorrow is black. the Titanic.
Welcome to the Hindenburg.
Welcome to Suspense
I guess I better be going, Jam. Hey, you have to go to rehearsing, don't you?
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Excited?
Scared to death.
I'll bet. Well, good night.
Good night. Say, Emily. How would you rhyme you and me?
I don't think I would.
Good decision.
Good night.
Hey, Jan, do you have an extra bow tie?
In your closet. Closet. Yeah, thanks.
The humble playwright dressed for Broadway premiere.
Ooh, nice.
Thank you.
Well, Dad, I've had this ticket a long time. When I thought Alice would be with me, could you find somebody to give it to?
Well, I believe I know someone who could use it.
Great.
You know, I get the feeling you're not too pleased about things.
What things?
Alice things.
Oh.
Well,
Well, I've learned not to disagree with you.
you enjoy being miserable, don't you?
Do you really think that?
Well, you've been doing a pretty good job of keeping yourself that way for the past few weeks,
Do you think I enjoy it?
don't you? You know, you could very easily remedy this situation.
How?
Give her a call.
I don't have a quarter.
Jeffrey, what would you say if I told you were completely wrong in this instance?
I'd say you don't understand this instance.
That was the obvious answer. As a matter of fact, I know a lot more than you think I do.
Is that so?
I know all about Vicky.
You know, you're amazing. You are simply amazing!
So are you.
Look, anyway, it doesn't matter. It's my problem. And I am sick of advice. I am sick of people telling me I'm wrong!
But you are.
Look, there is only one person to decide what I'm going to do, and that's me! What do you think of that?
Citizen Kane, 1941.
I don't know why I don't like you.
Why, it's my sparkling wit, my resplendent intellect, and my enchanting personality.
I don't think so. Is there anything else?
That's what I get for handing you a straight line.
You know, we would have made a swell comedy team.
Speak for yourself. I always end up as a straight man. Besides, I don't usually go for someone as showy and flamboyant as you are.
Indeed.
Indeed. We're a couple of cracker jacks, 2 peas in a pod. One's a little too I don't care,
And one's simply odd.
we're a couple of Looney Tunes, 2 birds in the hand. Just your average crazy loons, we're perfectly grand.
One of us not like the other. And brother, I mean what I say.
2 different sides of the story, and glory, I'm night and he's day. We're a couple of la-di-da's, too cheap in disguise. Make you pick up life's shortest claws. We're a couple of cracker-jacker guys. We're a couple of cracker jacks, 2 matinee stars.
New society's wisest cracks.
With candy cigars. We're a couple of circus clowns, a curious pair,
One in satin and regal crowns.
and one with no flair.
One a Shakespearean actor. A factor not likely to change.
One's as reserved as a kitten. He's smitten and totally strange. We're a couple of fiddlesticks, just worldly wise. Meet your average lunatics. We're a couple of cracker-jacker guys. are you ready yet?
Thank you. Watch yourself. Doug, you remember Emily Nelson?
Ah, yes, Miss Nelson. A vision of loveliness as usual.
Oh, Doug, this is Miss Gertrude Frankenstein.
Ah! A vision as well.
Treasure your teeth, you'll keep your mouth shut.
Lovely girl.
Well, are we all... Oh, no.
Are you ready?
No! Wait a minute, this won't work. No offense, Miss Frankenstein, but you see, I never go out with the same girl twice, and since we already went out once, tonight's quite out of the question. You understand.
Neil, you didn't count your first date.
That's right, I remember.
Oh, come on! You can't do this to me! JM, do something. Emily, please. This is my big night. My Broadway premiere. I've never asked anything of you before in my whole life. Please, go out with me tonight.
Okay. I guess if I only get one date, this is the best night ever for it.
You won't be sorry, I promise.
Hey, what does that mean?
Why don't they give us a cab?
Holy cow! Your live date for this evening.
Madam, I can think of nothing more revolting.
Isn't that too bad?
Here, everybody, just a minute. I have this little surprise here. Sort of a private tradition with us. Oh, here we go.
Yes, me first.
Here you go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here we go. To the Three Musketeers. We've had good times and we've had hard times. Tonight we will know if it was all worth it. But we can't do anything about it now. It's in your hands. Please, don't drop it. Something's ahead. I know it's there.
Right up ahead, we'll be somewhere. We reached for a star, and still here we are. We're nowhere, that's true, but somewhere is right in view.
Something's ahead, it's in the air.
Just up ahead, right over there. We worked, sweat, and strain. It seemed all in vain. We're nowhere, that's right, but somewhere is just inside. Something's ahead, tonight we'll see.
Just up ahead.
A trilogy.
They thought they would rule the other of the two.
Our future's prescribed, we couldn't be bright to stop. Our destiny's clear, the team of the year. We're nowhere, we know, but over we'll go from here.
Opening night. Every time I go through another opening night, I promise myself I'll never put myself through another one.
That's the worst part of show business.
Yeah, but we've never been through it before.
Opening night jitters, give me an ache. And opening night jitters, make me shake. And opening night jitters, give me a fright. Cause opening night jitters, they get on the opening night.
Opening night jitters, the pain, with all of us can share.
know what to do, and we three don't know what to say, but we three wish that we were you, 'cause you don't have to stand for Judgment Day.
Opening night,
Jitters, can't even drink,
and opening night,
jitters, can't even think,
both opening night,
jitters, that's my fear, 'cause opening night jitters, they are undeniably here.
Opening night jitters,
Don't know what to do, and
opening night jitters,
don't know what to say, but we
opening night jitters.
wish that we were you, 'cause you don't have to stand in front of a load of people making us jitter on nobody. Stand in front of a load of people here on our opening night.
I'm forgetting to feel.
Okay.
goodbye.
Goodbye. We'll see you there.
JM,
Yeah?
I'm in big trouble. What do you mean? Well, all through dinner, the same thought kept plaguing me.
Yeah?
I couldn't shake it. What?
Well, we best be getting going. It's only an hour till theater time.
Oh.
Curtains, dear. I'll get my coat and I'll be right there.
JM, I'm in big trouble.
JM. Hi. I don't have a lot of time right now to get to the theater.
Nervous?
Like a bowl of jello.
Have a good show.
JM!
What?
You big dope! Can't you see there's only one thing I care about?
That point is perfectly clear.
Would you treat me like a human being? At least give me the same chance you gave her. JM, look at me! I'll do anything you want me to. I mean it. Just tell me. It's kind of dumb and you probably won't go for it, but JM, I love you.
Do me a favor, will you, kid? I've been through this all before, and frankly, between you and me, I can't take it again.
Sitting in the car with Darren's kid.
I know, I was so scared for you.
I've never felt so helpless in my entire life.
Everything's fine, Neil.
Oh, you can say that, sure. Your head's not up on that stage.
That's true.
I just want to get this over with.
Neil! Excuse me, please. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Neil! Remember me? Remember me?
Well, Mr. Bigelow, what brings you here?
Oh, what brings me here? What a kidder. Hey, everybody, listen up. This is Neil Larson sitting up here. He's the man who wrote the songs for the whole show tonight. Oh, he's just like a son. In fact, when he worked for me, I used to encourage him to write songs. I'm so glad, Neil, I steered you right.
Well, why don't I see you after the show, Biggie?
Biggie, what a kidder. Just like my own son. Hey.
Jeffrey,
Yeah?
Jeffrey, Alice is gone.
What? She's gone?
Go to the dressing room with Jackie and she's got this note.
Oh. Oh my gosh, I'll be right back. Come on, come on.
You know, Emily, I had a real good time at dinner tonight.
Me too. Wonderful time.
Yeah, me too. And what I'm trying to say is, what are you doing tomorrow night?
Who, me? You mean you, Neil Larson, are asking me out for a second time?
Just sit down, not so loud, will you? It's no use trying to fool myself. I'm hooked. I surrender. I didn't realize it before, but now that I do, I want to go on seeing you.
I think something can be arranged.
Well. 2 down and 2 to go. Get away.
That's it. She just up and left. Where did she go?
Nobody knows. She left a note and that was it. What? Alice? Alice, what are you doing here?
I came to see the show. I hear it's very good.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to be here.
Well, what do you mean? I have a ticket and everything.
Yeah, but what about the show?
No, the understudy can handle that. That's what they're for.
understand. Why are you doing this?
Because it seems to be the only way to convince you that I don't care a hill of beans about that part. And if this is what it takes, then I'll do it.
Boy, do I owe you an apology?
Yes, you do.
I was stupid and conceited, and I promise I'll never jump to a conclusion like that again.
Apology accepted.
Well, why did you go to all this trouble for an idiot like me?
Because I love you, you idiot.
What a coincidence. I love you too. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get you off on that stage and I'm gonna stand in the wing just to make sure you don't get off.
But that's no place for you to see your show.
I don't care. There's only one thing that concerns me now.
And what makes you think I won't skip out on you after tonight?
That's easy. I know this nice little restaurant that stays open all night.
Well, not bad for a night's work here. Madam, don't press your luck.
Beans are looking swell.